Hi, I'm Phil Ollie and welcome to today's Daily Phil live stream video to help you get set for a great day ahead. One of my favorite topics just now is what I call the success gap. And a lot of people think that success is about achieving goals, getting things, or moving to a new place. But the success gap is not a gap between where you are and where you want to get to. It's also not a gap between what you have and what you own and what you want to have and own. Because achieving goals is not about owning new stuff or getting to new places. Achieving goals and that gap is the gap between who you are and who you want to become. And achieving goals is not about what you get, but it's about what you become. So the gap between who you are and who you want to be, that vision of you, the most successful you, the best you ever, the you who fulfills their full potential, who is living on purpose and focused on that purpose, who is passionate about where they want to get to in life. That you is the person to become in order to have the success to be fulfilled. Now, there's a simple way of crossing the gap between who you are now, today, and who you want to be today, because this is about creating the future you now, immediately. And I have a mnemonic that helps you cross the gap, that helps you create that bridge. And the mnemonic is ABLE, ABLE. The A stands for attitude, the B stands for behavior, the L is for look, and the E is for environment. So let's just take each of these in turn. Is your attitude aligned with the attitude of the person in your vision, the best you? Or do you have a whinging, whining, blaming, complaining, cynical, envious, scarcity mentality? Or do you have an aligned, positive opportunity mindset? Because the second you can create that opportunity mindset. You can create the right attitude, the attitude that is aligned with the you in your successful version of you. So that's A, attitude. B is your behavior. So the way you act, what you do, it's your habits, it's your communication, the way you speak, what you say. It's all of these things. Are they aligned with your version of you? Does your behavior match the best you? Does your behavior match the future you want to create now? Does it match your goals? Are you acting the part? And you can change that now. And it's also your physiology. You can change that now. You can change the way you feel by your physiology. You can change your level of success by your physiology. And what are you doing in relation to that today? And that links very much with the way you look. Again, physiology. But also your inner image is a reflection of your outer image, and your outer image is a reflection of your inner image, what you're saying to yourself. So do you look the part? What are you tolerating about the way you look? Does the way you look reflect the shop window you want to present the world and also present what you want to present to yourself? Is it an image, a picture of the real best you, the way you look? So we've done attitude, behavior, and look, and finally your environment. And I don't just mean what your surroundings are like. I also mean your psychological environment. Now, your surroundings are important and actually for some people very important. So a good declutter, having the trappings of a clear, simple, successful life is important for a lot of people. But also the psychological environment, as I say, very important. And that's made up from the people you mix with. They contribute hugely to your psychological environment. Are you mixing with the sort of people who are aligned with your best version of you? And it's also what you feed yourself in terms of what you take in, the way you fuel your mind, your psychological environment, by what you read, what you watch. The 24-hour rolling bad news is so terrible to watch at the moment, and we must be aware and we must be concerned about the state of parts of the world. But at the same time, we can't let ourselves just take that in and become that bad news. We have to watch constantly and make sure we're taking in and fueling ourselves with uplifting imagery, uplifting information, uplifting knowledge. and that's from what you watch. So uplifting videos rather than necessarily 24-hour news all the time. There's plenty of them out there. But also what you read. When was the last time you really read some great stuff? Make it a solemn promise to yourselves to read good books, whether that be good business books, good psychology books, good personal development books, good motivational books, but also good literature, really good literature. And not just your Twitter feed. Don't rely on your Twitter feed for what you read to inform you and to create the right psychological environment. You see, all this is about matching that success paradigm, that model of who you want to be that will deliver your success in terms of your attitude, your behavior, your look, and your environment. You can make huge steps to crossing the gap today. Have a great day and look forward to speaking to you again next time.